Alexandro. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Brazil take the early advantage. Drives it towards the front. Neymar. And it's Neymar. And here's Roberto Firmino going through. Firmino. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thiago Silva. Casemiro looks to bypass the midfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva. Casemiro. Out to the left it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to locate someone up front. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Tries a shot! He's gone for it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Played it short. Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's played forward. Neymar. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Casemiro. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. And it's played forward. Well, that had to be more accurate. Casemiro. Forward it goes. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Casemiro. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. Thiago Silva plays it over to the other flank. Marquinhos. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
That's been drilled forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's Neymar. Could be a chance here. Oh, it's a big chance! Chooses to go back. Real chance! And the ball is out of play. Thiago Silva. Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Neymar. Firmino plays a clever pass. Gorgeous control there. Time to deliver. Goes for goal! That's caused a worry or two. Away from immediate danger. And it's Alexandro. Casemiro. Going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Hoists it forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago Silva. Across the field it goes. Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. Alexandro. Lovely bit of skill. Neymar. Fabinho. Casemiro. Over to the left. Beautifully done. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Alexandro. Firmino. It's on a plate. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Neymar. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Forward it goes. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Fabinho. Lobs it in gently. Cleared away. Neymar's cross. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Tries to stroke it through. Cleared without complication. And it's been taken short. Firmino. And the counter is on. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And the finish! Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Defending was strong and firm. Fabinho. Firmino. Cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it. That'll be a throw. And it's Fabinho. Casemiro. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Firmino. Swung it, and the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Brazil have it back and they can go again. And back to base. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Casemiro. Neymar. And it's Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Plays it back. Fabinho. Brazil are in control here on the brink of half-time. Fabinho. Casemiro. Fabinho. Could move up a gear here. Thiago Silva. Neymar pushes to get on the end of it. Just brushed off the ball there. It's being played forward. Hoists it forward. He's had a shot! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alexandro. And it's played forward, played into space out wide. So who's he picking out? Fabinho. Neymar. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Neymar. Neymar. Out towards the flank. Fabinho. Could be thinking about a shot. Neymar!
Neymar so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Alexandro. Tries to dink it in. And it's played forward. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Neymar. Alexandro. Finds himself eased off the ball. Quick ball forward. Now the counter. Neymar. And it's Fabinho. That's a throw. First 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. The game has already resumed here. Thiago Silva. Neymar. Well, that's where he wants it. Alexandro. There's a long ball. He's got options out wide. Shoots! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Alexandro. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Marquinhos with the crossfield ball. Played towards the front men. Well played, he saw that coming. Marquinhos. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. And he's cut it out. Oh, they could break here. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Neymar. Casemiro. Fabinho. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Has a pop! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3. Played in with accuracy. Well positioned to make that interception. Marquinhos. Alexandro. And here's Roberto Firmino. Goes direct to the front line. Marquinhos. Marquinhos plays it forward. He's not going to get that.
Firmino.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good interception. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And Firmino! Oh, that's a waste. Alexandro. And it's Alexandro. That's a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Plays it out to the wing. Up towards the front line. Casemiro did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Has a hit! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. No fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Brazil totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Casemiro. Casemiro gets it out to the wing. Neymar. Play for a throw. It's being played forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Has he found his man? Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Firmino. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's neat. Dashing forward at pace. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Forward it goes. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Casemiro drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Thiago Silva attempts a clearance. Fabinho. And it's Firmino. Out to the right. That is terrific skill. Chance! No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fabinho. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking. Looking to hit the front line. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got through. Has a hit! And in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game, he is the man.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. Over to the left. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Neymar. Alexandro goes through the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Neymar. In towards the middle. And the defence can get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. It'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. Fabinho. Shapes to shoot! Knocks it away. Turns and goes back. Good take, goes for goal! It's broken loose. Been levered clear. Whipped in. Oh, smart save. Clears it out of harm's way.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Fabinho. And it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. Neymar gets wrestled off the ball. Looks to thread it through. And the shot! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Thiago Silva gets it away. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Managed to get it away. Thiago Silva. Casemiro. Casemiro drives it forward. Firmino. And here's Neymar. Breaks on here. That's been drilled forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Firmino. Oh, good interception. Ball through needs to be good here. Marquinhos demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lovely feet. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Firmino, he spotted the run and played him through. Gets into a dangerous position. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Neymar. Gets it upfield. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Neymar gets it, and now what? Fabinho spreads it towards the left. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Neymar. Fabinho. And this is Neymar. Hits one! Neymar. Defending of the desperate variety. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Alexandro looks to dink one in. And that has been cleared. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marquinhos. Back to the keeper and try something new. Looking to hit the front line. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Now surely. Hoists it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Brazil have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. There's the whistle, and here we go. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Thiago Silva goes looking. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino spreads it towards the left. And the counter is on.
At important times, yet another example.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Brazil take the early advantage. Drives it towards the front.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Firmino has a hit! He scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's been taken straight back. Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. He drives it forward and shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Marquinhos gets into a dangerous position. Neymar. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Hoists it forward, chance to break. And it's played forward. That's a decent ball. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. And that has put a stop to that. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alexandro. Casemiro. Casemiro goes looking. Brazil look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And here's Neymar. Neymar tries lifting it over. Towering header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Right through the middle. Neymar, decent ball. And through to the goalkeeper. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Goes direct to the front line. That's gone a long way up and away. Tries to dink it in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Fabinho. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No way through there. Fabinho. Thiago Silva. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Neymar. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marquinhos plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Coached through there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thiago Silva. With a delicate ball. Cleared without complication. Tries to swing it in. Casemiro gets good distance on it. Thiago Silva plays it out to the wing. And it's Alexandro. And it's got through. And he's... Alexandro. Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's had a shot! Fabinho plays it forward. Firmino. Neymar out to the right. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fabinho. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Roberto Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great leap! And more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Firmino, and the weighted pass, cleared away. Brazil have it back and they can go again. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho with a long pass. Hoists it forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Neymar. Casemiro. Knocks it away. And it's Fabinho. It's being played forward. Done very well to intervene. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Neymar. Firmino. Chance! And he should have made it 4. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Brazil are leading with half-time drawing close. Cuts it out. To locate someone up front. Fabinho. Casemiro. Fabinho. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Played into space out wide. And that's a throw. Shoots! Gets up to head it! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to bypass the midfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's got options out wide. Casemiro. Fabinho. And it's Neymar. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's become a case of men against boys. Had a shot! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Up towards the front line. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Back to the keeper and try something new. Fabinho. Neymar. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's got... Oh, shooting chance! And it's hoisted clear. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage, but looks set to continue.
Brazil have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Brazil have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. But it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. Well, we're already into the second period. Header! Steered forward. And they win it back again. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Out to the left it goes. Marquinhos. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's a promising ball. He's in, surely. He's gone for it! Firmino hits it! And he's there to hoof it away. Firmino. And Firmino!
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Fabinho, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Neymar. Neymar drive, has a pop! Just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hoists it forward. Thiago Silva. Played towards the front men. Played out to the right. And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Neymar, there's the delivery, up to meet it! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Thiago Silva.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Neymar. Chance! Oh, he's not going to get that. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on.
Goes for goal! Out for a goal kick. Marquinhos. It's a throw in. Casemiro gets it back. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Looking to hit the front line. Cuts it out. And they've been caught out here. Neymar out to the right. Massive leap! No joy, but a decent try. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change. Forward it goes. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. Gets it upfield. Thiago Silva. Casemiro. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Firmino. Keeper's ball. Casemiro. Neymar. So who's he picking out? Battles to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Played in with accuracy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Thiago Silva. Casemiro. Over to the left. And it's Alexandro. Ball swung in. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Casemiro. Neymar. Hits one!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Thiago Silva. Casemiro goes looking. He's through. Has a pop! He scores! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. To locate someone up front. Gone back to the keeper. Thiago Silva. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Casemiro very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. And help's available out wide. And he just whacks it away. It'll be a throw-in. Fabinho plays it into the box. Firmino plays it, tries a shot! Without the best in the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to bypass the midfield. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Into the last quarter of an hour. Marquinhos. Marquinhos drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Thiago Silva attempts a clearance. Tries to stroke it through. And it's Firmino. Firmino hoists it high. Alexandro. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Ball through needs to be good here. That is terrific skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gorgeous control there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Firmino. Towering header! This could fall anywhere! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alexandro. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man. It's always going to be the keepers. And it's played forward. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Thiago Silva hoists it forward, and it's Alexandro. Oh, really good feet from him. Alexandro heads it! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Fabinho. Forward it goes. Firmino. Back into the middle. You can get that clear. Neymar. Fabinho. Gets it into the middle. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball is over the line. That'll be a throw. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Firmino. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hoists it forward. And that's been won straight back. Shapes to shoot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Gets up to head it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Fabinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Done very well to intervene. And here's Roberto Firmino. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Oh, we're on the way. Alexandro. Alexandro. Oh, nice touch. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Here comes another cross. Cross deflected behind for a corner. What a ball this has turned out to be. Fabinho with a delicate ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's on and the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexandro. Casemiro. Fabinho. Oh, good take. And Firmino! They've simply started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Firmino controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Gets into a dangerous position. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Casemiro. Alexandro plays it forward. Nicely controlled. Alexandro. Goalkeeper's ball. Alexandro drives it forward. Fabinho. Lovely bit of skill there. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Casemiro plays a clever pass. Neymar. Casemiro gets it back, and it's Firmino. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's gone for it! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil have an early lead. Good start. Quick ball forward. Thiago Silva. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making.
Neymar! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fabinho. And here's Roberto Firmino. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through and... Firmino. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Firmino. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And Firmino! And it's Neymar. Fabinho plays it through. Fabinho. Casemiro. This could spell Firmino! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
They've played it short. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
He's gone for the shots. Knocks it away. Casemiro. It has got through to him. It's Neymar! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Fabinho very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really clean.
Brazil take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that has put paid to that. Fabinho goes looking. Hoists it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hit long and direct. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Neymar. Neymar tries lifting it over. Alexandro delivers. And it's hoisted clear. It's come loose. Casemiro. Over to the left. Alexandro. Cleared away. Neymar. Neymar has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Neymar. Fabinho. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's got options out wide. Well, that's where he wants it. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Alexandro. A really good feat. Fabinho has created one goal already. Looking to break out here. Drives it towards the front. Marquinhos does well there. Alert. Fabinho. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Gone out for a throw-in. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's nice. Into massive leap! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Either side. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, really good feet from him. Could be a chance here. Has a hit! Outstanding save to keep that out. Alexandro. Neymar. And here's Roberto Firmino. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alexandro. Brazil are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Tries to locate someone up front. Alexandro. Gets away from his opponents. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. All the way back, and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's found his man. Shot a goal!
Brazil clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
He's looked long this time. Neymar now on a hat-trick, and it's Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. Goes direct to the front line. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Out to the right. Has he found his man? Firmino. Now it's Neymar. Forward pass. Chance to break. He's looking unstoppable here. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Neymar. There's the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. The action has already resumed here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Casemiro. Marquinhos drives it forward. Fabinho. And it's Firmino. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And he's on a charge. Takes aim with a cross. And that has been cleared.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Thiago Silva. Marquinhos lobs it in gently. Here it comes. Gets the better of his man. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Casemiro plays it forward. That's been drilled forward. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Marquinhos can hoist it clear. Casemiro proves too strong there. Firmino. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Casemiro. Marquinhos goes looking. Alexandro floats one over. Well, that's where he wants it.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Marquinhos. Alexandro. Casemiro. Forward it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Tries to get it forward quickly. That has put a stop to that. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Fabinho spreads it towards the left. Looking to hit the front line. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alexandro. Alexandro hits that long. Shoots! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brazil totally rampant here. Played towards the front men. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alexandro drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Pings it out wide. Lovely bit of skill. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Firmino. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has gone out. And here's Roberto Firmino. Played in with accuracy. Deftly done. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now they can break here. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, shooting chance! Looking for goal! It's there! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's played forward. Fabinho. Casemiro. Fabinho. Casemiro plays it out to the wing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. And it's Firmino. Now it's Neymar. A real chance to break. Firmino, played out to the right. Whipped in. Big chance, corner. Played it short. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. Up towards the flank. Can he deliver? Has a goal! Great football, shot and save. Clears it out of harm's way. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Fabinho. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Casemiro. There's a long ball. Throw in. And it's Alexandro. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well played, he saw that coming. Goes direct to the front line. Alexandro goes looking. Firmino. It's found its way to him. And the weighted pass. He gets past his man. Chooses to go back. Fabinho. Tries to stroke it through. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken short. It's broken loose. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's been drilled forward. Back to the keeper and try something new. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Fabinho. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fabinho. Casemiro. Fabinho. Hoists it forward. Now it's Neymar. Tries to get it clear. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Battles to win it back. Casemiro. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. Fabinho with the crossfield ball. Neymar. Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. Neymar! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Drives it towards the front. Ederson sends that a long way. Marquinhos. Marquinhos drives it forward. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Hoists it forward. And it's Firmino. Plays it out to the wing. Who's ball? Who's going to get... And they've been caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in. And he heaves it forward. And here's Neymar. Fabinho. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Dashing forward at pace. That's not going to make it. Neymar. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Casemiro. And here's Roberto Firmino. Neymar. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Great leap! Oh, extraordinary. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Fabinho. Thiago Silva. Casemiro, out to the left it goes, and it's Alexandro. And a header! It's good distance on it. Marquinhos plays it long. And he's onside. Oh, and the shot! Gets up to head it! And that may well be that. That is that. Brazil have won big and in style. There's the whistle, and here we go. Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro. Casemiro. Fabinho. Neymar. Neymar. Defending of the desperate variety. Thiago Silva. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Out to the right. That intervention was very necessary. Thiago Silva. Fabinho. And it's Alexandro. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Firmino. Neymar. Played out to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance and very necessary. Marquinhos. And it's Firmino. Neymar. Chance! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Brazil have an early lead. Good start. It's being played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Ederson gets it upfield. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It is a corner. Played it short, hit into the middle, tries to get it clear. Brazil are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Clears it out of harm's way. It's Neymar! And somehow it stayed out. Marquinhos. Across the field it goes. Fabinho. Brazil are ahead after a fine start here. And it's played forward. Alexandro plays it forward. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. In it comes. Header! Oh, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fabinho. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Out to the right. Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. That's the throw. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. And he just whacks it away. Quick ball forward. Tries lifting it over. It's a goal kick. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Neymar. Firmino has created one goal already. Defenders on the back foot. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Firmino. In with the challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's looked long this time. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Forward it goes. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva tries a pass forward. Goes for goal! And he heaves it forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alexandro. Casemiro. Thiago Silva goes looking. Out of play for a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fabinho. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And the finish! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's there to clear it. It's a throw. Casemiro tries a shot! And it's been taken short. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Fabinho. And that's a goal kick.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Alexandro. Marquinhos hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward pass. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva with the crossfield ball. Forward it goes. He gets past his man. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Played towards the front men. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Firmino.
Alexandro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Thiago Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hoists it forward. Neymar pumps it into the area. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forward it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Fabinho. Shapes to shoot! Oh, very decent attempt. There's a long ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marquinhos drives it forward. Alexandro tries to stroke it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Thiago Silva. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's straight offside. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Alexandro needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Casemiro. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho goes up and over. Gets the better of his man. Diving header! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Ah, strikers love a diving header, and he timed that to perfection.
Brazil get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Fabinho. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Tries to switch the play. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alexandro switches it towards the other side. Fabinho. Now it's Neymar. Neymar's cross. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Let us put a stop to that. And here's Neymar. Goes for goal! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences.
Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. Timely intervention. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Brazil go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we are already promptly back underway. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Alexandro gets into a dangerous position. That's a brilliant interception. Steered forward. And that has put paid to that. Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva plays it forward. Turns and goes back. Neymar. Fabinho. Gets into some space. That looks a good... Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it forward quickly.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just to locate someone up front. Alexandro. Looks to bypass the midfield. Oh, good interception. Casemiro. Alexandro. Hoists it forward. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Away.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Fabinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro. Fabinho. And it's played forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Forward it goes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
He's got options out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Can he deliver? And it's Alexandro. There's the cross. Overhit and out of play. Chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's out once more. Looks to clip it forward. That'll be a throw.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions.
Has a pop! Oh, that's a waste. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Casemiro gets it out to the wing. Casemiro plays it forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexandro. It's the through ball. Gets it back. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. It's a promising ball. Goes direct to the front line. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Fabinho. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to hit the front line. Casemiro. Fabinho dinks one in. A buccaneering run from the defender. And the ball is out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And he's going long. Neymar now on a hat-trick. Finds himself eased off the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hoists it high. Now the cross. It is a corner, good chance. They've played it short. Alexandro opts to play it. He's gone for it! Has a hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Played into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses into the box. And it's played forward. And it's got through. And the flag has stayed down. Fabinho drives it forward. And it's Firmino. Alexandro. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva plays it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. You can get that clear. Alexandro. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a waste. So there's going to be another change here. Played in with accuracy. Has he found his man? Alexandro. Fabinho. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Fabinho goes looking. Alexandro. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, sweet feet. Played in deep. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Massive leap! Top draw save from the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Could be... And Firmino! Keeper's not concerned by that.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And it's Firmino. Alexandro. Looks to thread it through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And back to base. Thiago Silva. Casemiro gets into a dangerous position, cuts it out. Firmino. Attempts to play it through. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Drives it towards the front. Lobs it in gently. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Marquinhos. And it's Firmino. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Firmino. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Alexandro floats one over.